Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep and the last day of February's Good Sleep Day event. Let's head into last night's sleep research and see how things have gone. Wonderful. Full 100 sleep score with just a couple of extra minutes. Again, just a little bit of tossing and turning before the alarm went off at 7:30 this morning. But not a lot of slumbering, a lot of snoozing. Which makes sense. 10% more means that that's the type for today. And an extra 1.5 times drowsy power to round out the week. Alright, 75 million. New record, as well as a full grip of visitors, with a little bit represented from every star rank. Let's see who showed up. Oh, I see Clefable hanging out there in the bottom. We've got Growl at the top belly, Flareon, Cyndaquil. Alright. That makes me happy to see that. We got a Wigglytuff. Don't see all those all that often. Rattata. And two new sleep styles, probably the last Doug Trio, and an Espeon. Wow. Alright. All of my special drops just happening, like, all of them just last day. With a nice healthy chunk of research XP. Above ground sleep. Oh no, still got one more. I feel like I've just seen them so often that I've just expected to see them all. Foreseeing sleep. It bathes in the sunshine during the day and builds up psychic power in the orb on its forehead. It's said to be adverse to battling at night, so it might be easier than you'd expect to come across an Espeon deep in sleep. Neat. Alright, now the moment of truth. Well, one of the moments of truth. Who's hungry? Nobody. Woof. Well, as much as I would like Doug Trio and Espeon, just because those are new, because I haven't recruited, even though I've seen enough of them, that's a lot of pips to fill if I want to recruit them. Clefable as well, but that's also got a long ways to go. Wow, quite a lot of level 1s. Same thing with Flareon, but, well, first things first. Get ahead of myself. A Great Biscuit. Helpful, but not, nothing is close enough that a Great Biscuit would be cinching it. So, I absolutely want the Cyndaquil, so I'm going to use the... Of course. Well, it was enough. But since I did get that today, and that is a little bit more of an uncommon for me, just on the off chance, we'll give a Great Biscuit to Espeon. Wonderful. At least getting the progress started. That's a long road to recruit. Alright, and I'm going to leave it at that. It's nice to see them, but they are all well out of reach. I don't really want to use Master Biscuits on that. Mostly because they're all within range of, like, these are Pokemon that I have, that I can evolve into. So just getting them is just a nice part of the completion. No, we are... Yeah, it's Eevee Candy. It's honestly between the Eevee and Cyndaquil, just from, like, what I think other folks would appreciate. But since the Espeon was a little bit more of a surprise today, I want to share that. Okay. A nice big chunk of Research XP. Despite already having had a rank up this week, probably the middle of next week, or probably closer to the end of next week, should see getting to second to last rank up. Alright. Fingers crossed, everybody. Mild-natured Cyndaquil. It's a berry collector. This one has got ginger and fiery herbs, but I actually like that spread better because fiery herbs, a little bit of ginger goes a long way, but usually you need a little bit more fiery herbs for some of the other things you're usually cooking with Cyndaquil. Pretty good frequency time. We got inventory up, helping speed, skill trigger, ingredient finder, skill trigger, with ingredient finding up. So it's not bad, but it feels average. Because it doesn't have speed of help up in its nature, and it's only got, I gotta at least get it to 25 to at least start taking advantage of that. Well, take a look at do a little IV calculation, and report back tomorrow. Alright. Collect the last of our sleep points. At least our bonus sleep points. So at this point, now we've got enough room for 2 Master Biscuits if I wanted to. But, like I said, I did want to get this while it's still available. Excellent. So that takes care of the premium exchange. And then it's only... Burp, burp, burp. So we still got... Between the next couple of nights, I don't think it's going to be enough to get all 7. Because I, again, want to start next month with 4,000. But at least it's, you know, just the inventory of biscuits to work with. Unless, of course, they decide to give us another event for March. Alright. But yeah, we're down to 47 sleep styles now until our next research breakthrough. Our area bonus for Taupe Hollow has risen to 30, so we've still got another, effectively, at this point now, 25% still left to unlock. I don't know that I'll stick around for it to get up quite that high, but there is still some room for improvement here. But before I get ahead of myself, it's time to say goodbye to Snorlax. Thanks for a great week of snoozy studies, Snorlax. Let's see, have I recovered? Oh, well, let's review first. Everything down, we're not dealing with Valentine's Day bonuses. Did get to Master 3, so did get my incense. It did hit an extra tasty on lunch, which was nice. And yes, back to an S grade for my week. Fantastic. Yep, so at this point, Snowdrop is everything's pretty laid out where I expect it to be. But right now, I feel pretty comfortable, if anything, going on in green grass. I've got pretty strong teams to be able to meet what I need in case events go on there. Cyan Beach, we've got a solid team put together for whatever comes there. Taupe Hollow's getting there. I need to get some leveling done for some of it before I've got the Snowdrop Tundra team ready to go. And Lapis Lakeside is but a fleeting thought. And it's going to take quite a lot of time to work up to. But for this week, again, still looking to continue working up that area bonus. And try to get some of those rarer spawns like our good friend Onyx. And maybe find a really good Cyndaquil. We got salads this week. Not desserts, so something to actually get some new recipes this week, hopefully. Okay. First things first, looks like we've got a notification. Oh, we've got news. We've got 1.3.0 coming up. So maintenance will be conducted shortly in the evening for February 28th, going into the 29th. Local times may vary. See app for details. Addition of a new product trial bundle. Guess we'll read about more about that. Addition of a subsection of the stat page viewable from the edit team screen to display the effect of the helper's Pokemon subskills. It makes it possible to view each team's members' helping frequency with effects of helping bonuses applied. Alright, more information is always good. When a player uses a helper whistle, the effects will be calculated based on the frequency listed in the helping stats page, viewable from the edit team screen. This applies the effects of the sub-skill helping bonus with helper whistle is used. Ah, so it stacks. That's good. The effects of the event bonuses or items such as good camp ticket are not applied. So it's only what it's got under its own power, not anything else that's acting as an outside influence. Addition of a new parameter to search Pokemon by subskills. Addition of a new relaxing sound, game sync. Changes to the end sleep session button so the session stops when it's a slide rather than a tap. So for those of you using your phones to track, this is a much needed addition, I'm sure. Some of those prematurely ended sleep sessions. Max level increases! Research rank is now up to 55, so now I didn't even hit the cap before. Alright, so I got some more tarmac in front of me. The Pokemon level's up to 55, that's great. And max skills increased to rank 7. Charge Strength S, Charge Strength M, Dream Shard Magnet S. Oh, so Charge Strength S, M, and Dream Shard Magnet S are getting ranked up to rank 7. Other main skills max level are scheduled to be gradually unlocked in later updates. Recipe levels up to 55. So we can get those recipes just a little bit higher. Bag capacity up to 700. That's all wonderful. Oh, I'm sure some of y'all are stoked reading that as much as I am. Details added to the explanatory text for certain items such as Helper Whistle and the Good Camp Ticket, and other small bug fixes. We hope you continue to enjoy Pokemon Sleep. That's great news. Incredible deal. Trial bundle set. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. A trial bundle filled with items and diamonds will be available beginning the 29th. Unlike the usual bundles that are exchanged for diamond, the trial bundle can be purchased directly and is a great bargain. So this is a dollar value or monetary value. We recommend it for researchers who like to try out a good camp ticket or those who want to work harder on their sleep research. So this will be available for a limited time. So the dates there will be based on your localization. So for me, from midnight on the 29th running until was that July 8th. The price varies depending on your currency, so check your region shop. So inside it's going to include, that's 500 total diamonds, basically the equivalent, I guess, of 150 paid, 10 Poke Biscuits, and a good camp ticket. Only one available per user. Based on the device's store, the bundle may not appear in the shop. If that's the case, please wait and try it again. A good camp ticket allows you to rent a good camp set, which is useful in raising Snorlax and your other sleep research. The effects will last for 7 days. So that's cool. So we won't see that until after maintenance is concluded. So hopefully, as long as it's fairly priced, that could be a nice way that, not having to buy premium currency to then buy individual bundles. This may be a good, inexpensive set to just kind of like get the ball rolling for folks. So that could be useful. But we got some good stuff coming on later on this week. That is great to hear. So what are you most excited about as well? But let me know. Let's continue the discussion in the comments. Earned a medal for fairy types. So thank you, Wigglytuff and Clefable. How is the community doing? 45. Great. And like I said, I'm going to check in. Do I got any stragglers? Ooh-wee. Okay. Well, I'll put research ID in the comments for today and poke a couple of my friends to make sure, like, hey, what's going on? All right. Alrighty, let's collect and compose a team. Because I think the only swap out that I need to make at this point is for Ivysaur, because it was pulling in. I specifically had it in there to get the honey. And I did not cook dinner last night specifically so I could hold on to as many ingredients as possible to help. So, I'm getting ahead of myself there. I'm going to check in with our trusty looking at my recipes, it looks like bean sausage would be the most helpful. I gotta check. This is one of those times where I may be able to make some stuff with well, let's take a look here. Because from the team composition side of things, press and hold, I'll have soybeans and potatoes, cocoa and ginger. Wigglytuff will be pulling in just a small sliver of oil and honey. And this is, I don't know that I actually honestly should keep Blastoise on the team, if only just to help get some different ingredients, because there are some that take advantage of milk. But in any case, I can decide the full choice on that later. Mushrooms would probably also be good. I'm not really pulling in any tomatoes, so the spore mushroom salad might be a little out of reach. So this may just be a good time to get some more leveling in with our good friend Stuffle. I think some of that corn might be useful. Let's see. Who do I have? This is where some of the alternative searching might be useful. Some good friends that have got oil. I got Celio. Celio does pull in. It is a berry specialist, but that is grabbing exclusively oil. That one's not until much later. And this one, I would need a lot more oil straight off. Oh yeah, and I got much better. Yeah, also got Shuppet, but that's also, again, a berry specialist. Oh yeah, Dratini would be fun too. But it might be actually worthwhile to because I would like to get some more ranks on my Spheals, because that actually is working towards getting some more power for my Snowdrop Tundra team. And that's just exclusively pulling in. Yeah, getting that to 30 would be real nice. So I think we'll use that as the team for now. I don't need to focus so much on hoping that Blastoise triggers. Blastoise was helpful in desserts, but I think this should help out to be able to make some great stuff. Accidentally tripped a really important cable there. Back to cooking. I have apple salad if I really wanted to. But I do not have enough corn. So this actually may be where, even though I don't have a nice full up. Let's get that rank up animation in there. Yeah, we got quite a bit of space, and I can use... Alright. Let's see if that's helpful. No. Didn't get me anything to make something that I've already got. So... not enough for those. None of those. No, not enough of those. Yeah. So. We're going with fancy apple salad because that's all I can make. That's fine. I mean, it could also just be a fun week to just swap in some folks to help fill in gaps and make some recipes I don't normally get to. So, and keep that in mind. At least for now, this team should be able to help get a few new recipes going. Alright. And last but not least, let's take a look at our missions. So our Master 3 reward for this week is Graveler, so not that big of a deal if I don't hit it. 336 of its favorite berries, that should be fine. And we got 250 candies. Okay. I have got some things to do with that. And we can just do simple star search. These are all the ones that I've marked that I would like to level up. So Marowak is in a good spot because I can't do much with it until it hits level 50. Stuffle needs to get a few more levels. What do we have? Ooh boy. Alright. And then, let's evolve. It's cute and adorable as little Stuffle is. Having that Beware would be real nice to help get some of that frequency down and rank up its skill. Oh! Alright, so now we got that nice under 45-minute frequency, and it's got charge strength 2, which now can post maintenance, get all the way up to rank 7 if you really want to. Maybe down the road that might be fun to get that ranked up, but the next thing is to get this bad girl all the way to level 30 to unlock that additional corn, as well as getting it even faster. Because right now, I would have to do the calculations, but I think at least to get another... Yeah, because with 8 candies, not even getting that much, I'm going to need quite a lot of experience just from using and candy. Next, I've already got one Celio. Why not make it 2? This is a very progress-filled episode. Which is good, though. After the week that was last, it's nice to see some progress. Alright. Else. So we gotta get... Alright. Well, I mean, that actually... So... That is an ingredient magnet. This might also actually be good swap in. $27. I misread. Yeah, let's finish. Well, let's get the middle of the way on the trios, because I still got to get Ivysaur up. Alright. We got a Charizard now. That's cool. And it'll unlock Ginger on its... Yeah, not quite enough to get there yet. But we still got some room. Have I accrued? So Ivysaur just needs to get some more candy. So that's fine. We'll get kind of more of that as we passively go through. Larvitar just has to get... Alright. Just got to get to level 23, so... And that takes care of our candy use for the week. And it's just shy of... So hopefully through the week I'll get a couple more people sharing it out from the friends list to get that to Pupitar. And then I think that will be next, getting that evolved up to Gengar. Because that will be quite useful. So now that all of our fun leveling has happened in our evolutions, we got some things that have come in. Some diamonds. Another medal. Evolved 21 Pokemon. 400 Dream Shards, which helps to just put back in the pot after taking so much out. But now that all that's been done, taking a look, our Snowdrop Tundra team is now over 6,500. I believe it's 6,500 is the... Ooh, don't want to switch. Go to our main menu. So Snowdrop Tundra, yep. We now finally have a team strong enough to take to Snowdrop Tundra. So, effectively what I can use in the intervening weeks is find a team stronger for Taupe Hollow. It's just passively checking for things that work out better, as well as just powering the teams up to get better use out of the other spots that I haven't been to. That's going to do it for this morning. Thanks so much for sticking by in such a long and eventful episode. Let me know what you're most excited about from maintenance coming up this week down in the comments below. Pokemon Day is still coming up too, so we got even more news coming this week. So much to discuss. But for now, we'll see how things go in our next week in Topala, and I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.